finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hawley Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Section 8 AA semifinal game as we are getting set for the 1 seed, the Thief River Falls Prowlers taking on the 4 seed, Hawley Nuggets. I'm James Cardarelli bringing you all of this evening's action right here in Detroit Lakes in Lake Schertz Fieldhouse. And this one's going to be a good one. 2 teams playing some of their best ball of the year. Winner gets to move on to the championship game on Friday. How did we get here? The Prowlers, they're 25-2. They defeated Monaga 79-45 in the first round, defeated Pelican Rapids in the quarterfinal 78-63. Hawley is 17-9 on the year, defeated Crookston 76-40 in the first round, then defeated Wadena Deer Creek in the quarterfinal 74-54. We're going to step aside. Both teams getting ready to come out here and warm up. James Cardarelli with you. Joe Lancello is producing and running the camera for me here this evening. We'll step aside for a 4-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get you set for this one with pregame coach's comments from head coach John Hams of the Prowlers.
Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Thursday Night Thunder returns to Norman County Raceway in 2023. The season opens June 1st, featuring weekly racing of IMCA sprints, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, Midwest mods, and legends. Plus, don't miss events like the Moonshine Mod Tour, Sanders Stock Car Challenge, NLRA Late Model Special, the Rebel Tour, bus racing, and more. Family friendly and affordable. Your home for Thursday Night Thunder is Norman County Raceway in Ada, Minnesota.
Attention all Prowler fans. Northern State Bank in Thief River Falls is proud to support the Lincoln High School Prowlers as they head to the Section 8 AA basketball tournament in Detroit Lakes. We know how hard these athletes have been training, and we're excited to see them take on their competition. As a community bank, we're proud to support the Prowlers and all of their hardworking students and staff at Lincoln High School. Let's come together and show our Prowler pride. Northern State Bank, located at 201 3rd Street East, Thief River Falls. Northern State Bank, serving Thief River Falls since 1935.
Old Bostwick's at 224 Labrie Avenue North in Thief River Falls is where you can find upscale vintage items, as well as new and like-new antiques. Come shop for men's, women's, and children's clothing. Browse a wide variety of jewelry, ties, shoes, hats, and accessories, as well as home decor furniture and unique glassware. Old Bostwick's accepts donations on behalf of local nonprofits, with a portion of proceeds going to those in need. Shop for a cause while going green at Old Bostwick's in Thief River Falls.
Hitterdall, Minnesota. Hey Prowler fans, Purdy Shoes, Thief River Falls wants to help you step up your game as Lincoln High School Prowlers move on in the section playoffs. We know you'll be cheering loud and proud for our local team, so why not do it in style with the latest footwear from Purdy Shoes? As a family-owned business since 1946, we've been outfitting our community the best shoes and sneakers for any occasion. We're proud to support the Prowlers and all the hardworking students and staff at Lincoln High School. Come visit us at Purdy Shoes, located right here in Thief River Falls. Show your Prowler pride from the ground up. Purdy Shoes for your footwear needs.
Rehab Authority supports the Lincoln High School Prowlers basketball team in the Section 8 AA tournament in Detroit Lakes. As your local source for physical therapy, we're proud to give back to our community. Come on, Prowlers, show us what you're made of. Rehab Authority, your local source for physical therapy, located at 1511 US 59 in Thief River Falls. If you're dealing with aches and pains, call Rehab Authority today. Welcome back into Detroit Lakes in Lake Shirts Fieldhouse, home of the Lakers, as we are getting set for Section 8 AA semifinal action between the 1 seed, the Prowlers, taking on the 4 seed, Hawley Nuggets. I caught up with head coach of the Prowlers, John Hams, ahead of this one.
Pregame coach's comments. I'm with Prowler head coach John Hams. Coach, the game against Pelican Rapids, you guys did a really good job limiting their best offensive player. Can you talk about what got it done for you guys on the defensive end?
Well, defensive end, Jake Friedrich has done a great job for us all year. He gets their best big. He usually holds them down, He's a big, strong kid. He doesn't make life very easy for those guys. And, that's why he's been successful at doing that for us this year. That's going to have to continue tonight because Hawley's got a big guy that's pretty good himself.
You mentioned Jake Friedrich. That was actually who I was going to bring up next. Led the game in scoring for you guys against Pelican Rapids. How much of a luxury is it to have a Jake Friedrich who just kind of lets the game come to him when teams are focusing on Manning basically all game?
When you have a 4 who can score and rebound and defend, it really helps because it takes some of that off Jack Manning where he doesn't have to guard their biggest guy. We got a guy who can guard their biggest guy. If they're focusing too much on them, you can't ignore Jake because he can hit some threes. He's going to create for himself, and he'll even create for other people. And it's just, like you said, it's a luxury. When you get down to these games and everybody's their best, you're taking away their best, they're taking away our best, you need that third or that fourth scorer where, one of their weaker defenders has to defend.
From top to bottom, this team is completely bought in, it feels like. And a perfect example of that was last game, you took Manning out, who was in foul trouble for a defensive possession, inserted Austin Podacek, and he forced a jump ball to get you guys the ball back, and then came back to the bench immediately after, pumped. Can you just talk about how you've gotten these guys to buy into their roles?
Oh, I think a lot of it does it's not even me. It's just they believe in each other. They've played so much ball together. They're really focused on what the outcome of that day is. They want to win the day, which is very important, and they're willing to do that. We talked about when it comes to these games during playoffs, you got to be the team that's willing to leave skin behind, leave some blood behind, because if you're not willing to do that, you're not going to win some of these games because you can't win everything pretty. A lot of times they end up being rock fights this time of year.
You saw Hawley all the way back on January 3rd. That feels like a pretty long time ago, huh?
Yeah, right after Christmas break, and yeah, it's been a long time. Their record since we beat them has been pretty solid. I mean, they've played very, very good basketball since that point. They got 2 pure scorers. They got a lot of guys that can defend. So I mean, they're going to come after us. We can't take anything for granted. Like I said, people are giving us their best. We got to give our best back.
Last time you played him, Stowa had 25 points. What are you guys going to do to try to limit him this evening?
We just got to keep him in front of us and keep him off the line. He's a real shifty guard. He's going to try to get in the paint, do some of those things. We just got to limit his opportunities. We can't put him in the line, give him any freebies. We got to be willing to help and dig down on him if he's driving and kick the ball out. Because I mean, we can't let Stowa and we can't let Sensky hurt us. We need to make sure we're making a concentrated effort on making them go to their third or fourth score.
You guys are one game away from the championship. How you feeling today, Coach?
Well, we're real focused on today. You always want to look at that pie in the sky, but like I said, one of the things about this team is they've been all year, they have been so good at being focused on the step in front of them. Nobody's talking about the next step right now in that locker room. Everybody's talking about what do we got to do today.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
That was head coach of the Prowlers, John Hams, ahead of this one. It's going to be an electric atmosphere in the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse in Detroit Lakes for the Section 8 AA semifinal matchup between the Prowlers and the Nuggets. We're going to step aside for another quick timeout. When we come back, I caught up with the Hawley Nuggets head coach, Nathan Stowa, back after this 2-minute timeout.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back into Detroit Lakes semifinal action in the Section 8 AA coming right up. I caught up with the number 4 seed Hawley Nuggets head coach Nathan Stowa ahead of this one.
Pregame coach's comments on with head coach of the Nuggets, Nathan Stowa. Coach, dominating efforts getting here. What made you guys so successful?
Well, we've been much more connected defensively than we have been in spurts when we haven't been playing our best basketball, and that's going to come through communication. You can't be connected unless you're communicating on the floor, off the floor, whatever. And same thing will have to be true tonight. We're going to have to find a new level of that. And then offensively, we have been moving the basketball incredibly well. A lot of times that'll lead to, those pretty little assists to buckets, but at times too, it just leads to good ball movement, getting defenses tilted and providing those driving lanes for our guys that can, attack the basket. So those have been the two biggest keys for us so far in the last week.
Last time you saw the Prowlers all the way back on January 3rd. Seems like forever ago.
It does. It seems like forever ago. And, after our Wadena game, we went and watched the film of that one. And I'm going to quote Coach Garcia here with, I think he said it about 7 times during it. He goes, "Man, this hurts my face." And it did. It's not the team that we have been over the last month, and it is definitely not the team we've been over the last 9 days. And so, moving forward here, kids show up to play. We're a different team than we were on January 3rd, which it was hard to watch, it was hard to stomach, but it also gives us confidence going into tonight's game that we've made the necessary improvements to, hopefully continue to play well in March.
When game planning against the Prowlers, how tough is it defensively when they have Jack Manning and the Rosendals, and then they also got role players who just kind of play their role?
Well, they're an incredibly complete team. In fact, the fact that they got a little bit smaller has actually, from last year, has made them even that much more difficult to guard and contend with, because Jack's getting a lot more space to operate. And so that makes, that affects defenses and pulls you away from the middle, or you got to make a choice on what you're going to guard as far as the perimeter goes. So they're a complete squad that is very dangerous, and we're going to have to make sure that, that we're scouting reports sound. I'm throwing the cliches at you. That we're scouting reports sound and that they get one and done.
They held Sam Sensky last time to just 12 points. What do you got to do to get him going tonight?
We move the basketball and we tilt defense like we're capable of. We're going to provide lanes to the basket for all of our guys. And we believe in basketball karma, where the ball's going to find the right guy at the right time. And if that happens to be Sam, he'll take advantage of it for us, and if it happens to be somebody else, they will too, and we have confidence that, we tell kids all the time, we're never going to put you in a spot you can't succeed, and so we have confidence in whoever gets that open shot, that they're going to get out there and they're going to rip it, and or finish at the rim physically. So, they held Sam down, but if you go back and watch that game, we held Sam down a lot too, and just the fact that the ball wasn't sharp and wasn't moving. So, again, play like we've been playing, it can be a different story.
Semifinal game, you guys advance to the championship. What does that look like for you tonight?
It looks like the semifinal game, and we can't put any carts in front of horses, so that's the best one you're going to get out of me.
One away from the championship. How are you feeling, Coach?
Like I said, watching that film, as hard as it was to watch, I got a lot of confidence in the fact that we have improved. Like it's not, it's super quantitative. You can see it, it's there, numbers-wise, and then just basketball-wise. So I'm confident in the fact that we're a different team, and we've got a lot of guys that have played a lot of basketball apart from each other and together, that can come through positively for us tonight.
And then lastly for you, just how cool is this atmosphere here in Detroit Lakes?
Section 8AA is special. I moved back to the area 9 years ago, and people ask, well, why are you moving back? And I said, for family and 8AA basketball in the heart of Lakes. 8AA basketball in the heart of Lakes is a fun atmosphere. We love it at Concordia. Last year, DL provided a great atmosphere, and we look for that to happen again tonight. Kids get jacked up when people make noise, but the other thing we'll tell them too is 5 people or 500 people or 5,000 people, they can come out and compete no matter what. And they've done it in open gyms, they've done it in practice, and they've done it in front of big crowds. So we just hope that they're excited to play together and celebrate each other.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Absolutely.
That was head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Nathan Stowa, and he's got a lot of belief in his 4-seed team tonight against the Thief River Falls Prowlers. We mentioned in those interviews the last time these two teams faced, all the way back on January 3rd in Thief River Falls, and the Prowlers got the upper hand on a score of 82-62. Manning finished with a game high of 26 points. Jack Rosendahl had 22. Caleb had 12. The Nuggets, they got a big contribution from Brevin Stowa. He finished with 25 points, but the Prowlers did a nice job on the big man for the Nuggets, Sam Sensky, holding him to just 12 points. And the Nuggets are going to look to get Sensky going here this evening if they want to advance to the championship round on Friday night. We're going to take another timeout here. Let's step aside for a 3-minute timeout. This is the pregame show to the Section 8 AA semifinal game. Back in 3 minutes on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're redoing your shower or looking for a new windshield for your car, Thief River Glass has you covered. Owner Dave Anderson and his team will help you out with all your glass needs. Thief River Glass also offers residential glass storefronts and commercial doors. From race trailer doors, automatic doors, handicap operators, and safety equipment glass, they do it all. Thief River Glass is located at 418 Atlantic Avenue North in Thief River Falls. Call today at 218-681-1333.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
As you view your lawn and yard, Todd's Landscaping takes your ideas to bring out the beauty of your home. Pavers, walkways, brick, rock, landscaping, lighting, flowers, patios, decks, yard water fountains, and irrigation. The ideas are your ideas. Call Todd's Landscaping to discuss your options and let them bring landscaping beauty to your home. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000.
The Prowlers from Lincoln High School are headed to the Section 8 AA tournament in Detroit Lakes. Show your Prowler pride and join us in supporting our team as we take on the competition. These athletes have been training hard and deserve all the support we can give them. Let's come together as a community and show our pride for the Prowlers and the Lincoln High School. Go Prowlers! For more information on the Prowlers and other Lincoln High School events, visit our website, trf.k12.mn.us, or call us today.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Welcome back in here in Detroit Lakes at Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. James Cardarelli with you, bringing you tonight's action. Semifinal Section 8 AA game on its way between the 1 seed, the Prowlers, taking on the 4 seed, the Hawley Nuggets. Let's go ahead and go over the starting lineups. First for the Nuggets, Mason Groton, a 6'2" senior. Brevin Stowa, a 6'3" junior. Landon Bakke, a 6' junior. The big man in the middle is Sam Sensky, a 6'5" senior, and then Derek Tibbetts, a 6'2" senior, rounding out the starting 5. And for the Prowlers, they'll go with 6' senior Jesse McDougal, a 5'10" junior Caleb Rosendahl. Big brother Jack Rosendahl is a 6'3" senior, a 6' senior Jake Friedrich, and then the big man in the middle for the Prowlers will be 6'5" Jack Manning. Keys to the game for both these teams. For Thief River Falls, limit Stowa's touches as much as possible and force someone else to create shots and be physical with Sam Sensky. For Hawley, attack Jack Manning offensively. Manning fouled out against Pelican Rapids. If you can get Manning in early foul trouble, that will be huge for the Nuggets. And then they want to get Sam Sensky going. He's a key player for the Nuggets, and he was just held to 12 points in their first matchup. So if both these teams can do those, that is what I see as the keys to the game, and those are all my opinions. We're going to go ahead and step aside. Let's take a timeout as the anthem's about to play. We're moments away from tip-off right here in Detroit Lakes. Don't go anywhere.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Join the text club at West Main Pizza and save. Text PIZZA to 833-207-2175. Visit West Main Pizza in Ada for more than just pizza. The large menu of pasta, wings, salad, soups, calzones, and paninis to complement your taste and selection with your favorite West Main pizzas. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700. It's worth the drive and the visit. Open daily at West Main Pizza on East Main Street in Ada.
Hawley Public Schools thanks you for listening to today's Nugget sporting event. But we offer more activities than just athletics. Hawley students can be part of groups like the Student Council, Riverwatch, Science Olympiad, FFA, Art Club, Yearbook, Knowledge Bowl, Speech, Debate, Band, and Choir. There's also a 3-act play, a 1-act play, and musical. Fine arts, academics, and athletics, a winning combination. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
New arrival. 2 new Model 2023 Gleaner Combines at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. It's cleaner with Gleaner. Visit with Chuck Orneo for more details. Ziegler Ag Equipment coming soon. Additional trade-ins and more new equipment arriving at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor is on the lot. Fendt Model 516 tractor on the lot. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Welcome back into the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. We're going to take you courtside for the pregame introductions, moments away from tip-off here in Detroit Lakes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Both team starters out on the floor. The first semifinal game in the Section 8 AA. Winner will play Friday, taking on the winner of DGF in Barnesville. But first, it's the 1 seed, the Prowlers, getting set to tip off against the 4 seed, Hawley Nuggets. Manning will jump it up in the middle with Tibbetts. And we are underway in Detroit Lakes. Manning wins the tip. Caleb Rosendahl drives right side. Kicks it out to Manning, far side. Back to Rosendahl, to the top to Friedrich. McDougal has it. To Caleb Rosendahl. Down low to Manning. Manning's first post up. Fadeaway jumper. That one's in. Good start for Jack Manning. Bringing the ball up will be Brevin Stowa. Stowa had 25 in their first matchup. All the way back on January 3rd, and the Prowlers force a turnover here to start. Rosendahl to Friedrich. Manning to McDougal. McDougal, left-hand dribble. Pulls it back out. He's double-teamed. He needs help. Nearly throws it away. He throws it in the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. And the pressure defense from Stowa and Landon Bakke forcing a turnover there. 2-0 is our score on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stowa across the timeline. On the elbow, that's Tibbetts. Groton tries a three from the wing, it's short. Manning with a strong rebound. Caleb Rosendahl near side pushing the pace. Goes out to Jack Rosendahl. Manning sets the screen. Jack sees a lane. He drives it. He scores it. Brevin Stowa, slow walk up the court here. Far side, left-hand dribble. Behind the back now. Goes to the corner. Jack Rosendahl's in the passing lane. That goes off. Groton out of bounds. Off of his leg. It'll be Prowler ball. Prowlers force another turnover. It's their second forced turnover here early. McDougal has it. Goes to Jack Rosendahl at the top. Now Friedrich. Friedrich to Manning. See if Manning takes it. Pump fakes. Free throw line jumper. Leaves it short. Rebound to the Nuggets. That's Sensky. Sam Sensky now will drive in middle. Kicks it out to Stowa. Stowa pulls up from the free throw line, and that one's in. Brevin Stowa gets the scoring started here for the Hawley Nuggets. 4-2 is our score. Friedrich far corner to Jack Rosendahl. He'll try it. Back iron. Manning tips it back to Caleb Rosendahl. Out to Jack. Jack drives in. A lot of contact, no whistle. And here come the Nuggets up the near side. It's Stowa. Stowa will pull it back out wisely. The lefty working. Gives it to Groton. Groton mid-range jumper. That one might have been blocked. They're going to say Jack Rosendahl got some arm there. That'll be Jack Rosendahl's first foul, first team foul. It's already shaping out to be a great atmosphere here in Detroit Lakes. Both fan bases traveling well as that one's short. First sub of the game, Maxton Peterson off the bench for the Prowlers, replacing Jesse McDougal. Couple deep breaths from Mason Groton, the 6'2" senior at the line. Spins the rock, puts it up. That one's in. Caleb Rosendahl up the far side now. Goes to Manning at the top. Backdoor pass to Rosendahl. Rosendahl with a good catch, but then threw it away. It's going to be another reach-in foul. That's going to go against the Prowlers. That'll be on Caleb Rosendahl, so that's his first. Foul trouble is something that the Prowlers are no stranger to. Behind the back dribble. Groton will drive in. Good pass down low to Tibbetts. Manning got a piece. Manning with the rebound. Now here comes Caleb Rosendahl. Driving in to Manning at the top. Manning crossover dribble, spin move in the lane. Right hand, that one swatted away. That was big Sam Sensky denying Jack Manning. It'll be Prowler ball. Jack Rosendahl at the top, far side, drives in, floats it up, too strong. Rebound to the weak side to Brevin Stowa. Now Sensky will bring it up. Jake Friedrich will pick up Sam Sensky. Sensky tries a three, back iron. Manning with another rebound. Now Caleb Rosendahl driving in, spin move in the lane, runs out of real estate. Throws it off of Stowa's leg. McDougal and Podacek coming in, replacing Caleb Rosendahl and Max Peterson. Both teams trying to get a feel for this game here, as you expect. In a game like this, semifinal game, as Podacek throws it away, but then Tibbetts' foot was on the baseline. The Prowlers will get it right back. Podacek looking, goes over the top to McDougal. McDougal catches, but that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Tibbetts. It is on Tibbetts. That's his first. They get it into Friedrich. Now McDougal. McDougal, right-hand dribble. Goes to Jack Rosendahl, far side. Now to Manning, now to Friedrich. Let's see if he takes a three. He does. Front iron, no good. Rebound to Sensky. Here comes Sam Sensky back the other way. Spin move. Floats it up. That one off the mark. Put it up there with soft touch. It fell off the rim, and now here come the Prowlers. Manning at the top. Backdoor pass to McDougal, and that one is thrown away. Just a bit behind McDougal there. Right idea, but another turnover for the Prowlers. That's their third. Got to take care of the ball here, both teams. Near side, Stowa. Down to Sensky, picked up by Friedrich. Back to the basket. See if he goes for the fadeaway. He doesn't. Stowa picked up by Rosendahl. Good skip feed to the corner. Back to Sensky, mid-range jumper. That one bounces around. It's no good. And rebound to the Nuggets. Sensky will drive in. Manning stepped in front, and that's a blocking foul. Just a little bit late there. Not fully set was Jack Manning. And you got to appreciate him trying to draw the foul, but when you're 6'5", maybe just go straight up and try to block the shot. Sensky's free throw is in. That's his first point, I should say. Second free throw up and in. 5-4 is our score. Nuggets out on top. 13 minutes here to go in the first half. McDougal gets double teamed, and that's something that the Nuggets have scouted. They're double teaming McDougal as soon as he gets out of half court. Sensky to the basket with the right hand. Yeah, they're picking up McDougal right at the half court line. Rosendahl to Friedrich. Down low to Manning. Manning turns, puts it up, gets hit with the charge. A charging call. That's tough. That's Manning's second now. We mentioned in the pregame, Manning's got to stay out of foul trouble. Fouled out against Pelican Rapids on Monday. Back, behind the back, Stowa to the rim. Jack Rosendahl now to McDougal. Friedrich has it to Jack Rosendahl. Prowlers need a basket, down 5. Rosendahl surveys. Prowlers a little bit out of sync here. Caleb Rosendahl drives in, goes to Friedrich. Friedrich now to the basket, floats it up and in. Jake Friedrich, a steady hand for the Prowlers, had 17 against Pelican Rapids. 18 against Pelican Rapids on Monday. Near side, Stowa nearly loses it. Driving in, left-hand floater. That one's off the mark, and here comes Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Friedrich. Friedrich back to Caleb Rosendahl. Driving in, going to the corner. Now Jack Rosendahl. Skip feed to Caleb. Now Manning down low, puts it up, leaves it short, gets his own miss. That one's off the mark, gets another rebound and draws the foul. What a pace this has been thus far. Section 8 AA semifinal on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. The score is 9-6, Hawley out in front. Down low to McDougal. McDougal's getting slapped at, and I believe they called a foul, and they did. That foul is on Mason Groton. That's his second. Caleb Rosendahl has to get it in. He does to Jack Manning. Manning looks, his triple team has it swatted from behind. Sensky now pushing the pace up the far side. Turns, nearly throws it away. Jack Rosendahl tried to draw the charge there. Sensky will inbound, gets it into Groton. Groton drives in, goes to the corner. That one's knocked away. Now Stowa at the top. Brevin Stowa, the 6'3" junior, will drive in. He'll float it up mid-range. That one's side iron, no good. Groton with an offensive rebound and then throws it away to Friedrich. Now here comes McDougal pushing the pace. Good pass to Caleb Rosendahl with the right hand. Prowlers like to get out and run. Sensky will drive in, puts it up with the right hand. Wild shot, and he gets it to fall. Prowlers quickly back the other way. Jack Rosendahl gets the pick from Manning. Drives in right side, floats it up, puts it in with the right hand. Good looking move there from Jack Rosendahl. That's his second basket. He has 4. Friedrich will pick up Sensky. It's going to be a holding call off the ball. It's going to go against Caleb Rosendahl. Getting caught with that one. That's his second foul. Manning will sit down. Gannon Zutz coming in, the sophomore for the Prowlers. Stowa's looking. He'll get the pick from Noah Nelson. Stowa behind the back dribbles. Gives it to Sensky. Picked up by Friedrich. Sensky attacks. Stops, pops. That's too strong. Here comes Caleb Rosendahl near side. Jack Rosendahl, now Friedrich in the corner. Down to Caleb. Caleb pump fakes, finds Zutz. Zutz back door, throws it away. Another turnover there. That's the 4th now for Thief River Falls. Sensky across the timeline. Far side has Friedrich on him. Tibbetts now at the top. Skip pass to the near side. Now Tibbetts. He'll try it. Leaves it short. Rebound to Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl looking to push the pace. Pulls it back out. The Nuggets are trapping the ball handlers as Rosendahl will try a 3. That one's short. And the foul is going to go against Gannon Zutz trying to win the rebound. That one could have went either way. It goes against the Prowlers. 11-10 is our score on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 9 minutes here to go in our first half. Semifinals, Section 8, AA. Winner will play at 7 o'clock on Friday. To the near side, that one is Devon Stock, who just came in recently for the Nuggets. Sensky picks it up. Now he'll shoot it, puts it in. Sam Sensky, he's got it going right now. He's got 8. Zutz will try a corner 3. That one switches home for the sophomore. Stowa gets the pick from Sensky. Back to Sensky. He's feeling it. He's picked up. He puts it up. That one's short. Out of bounds as Manning's back on the floor. Friedrich and Podacek coming back in. Prowlers will go with McDougal, Podacek, Manning, Friedrich, and Zutz. And this right here is where the Prowlers need to take care of the basketball with this lineup. Friedrich has it. Down to Manning. Manning's got to get going. He floats it up and puts it in with the right hand. That's Manning's second basket. He's got 4. Stowa, left-hand dribble, drives in, floats it up. That one rims off. Manning with another rebound. Prowlers lead by 2. Friedrich to Manning, pump fakes, puts up a mid-range, puts it in. Manning's starting to get going now. He's got 6. Sensky, backdoor pass. Another nice pass down to Stock, and Stock has his first basket. Both teams finding rhythm offensively now. Podacek far side, now to Friedrich. Friedrich will go to McDougal. McDougal surveys. Manning wants it at the elbow. Goes to Friedrich. Now Manning at the top. free throw line. Let's see if he goes to work. He does. Spins, fades, rims off. Stock with a nice rebound. The Nuggets like to slow things down in the half court. Sensky has the smaller Podacek on him. He attacks, leaves it short. Now Manning will get it to McDougal. Up to Podacek. Podacek back to McDougal. Now Manning at the top. Friedrich to Podacek. Podacek looking for Manning. Goes to McDougal. Podacek with a lot of space. Goes to Manning. And it's stolen away by Stowa. Here comes Stowa. Zutz is back. Stowa lays it up with the right hand. Brevin Stowa has 6. Up ahead. Podacek wasn't looking for it. And another turnover. That one was unforced. That's the 5th on the Prowlers. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in this first half. Neither team has taken a timeout. We're all tied up 17-17. Stowa will drive in, goes to the corner. The 3 goes up, that one's in. Landon Bakke with the corner 3. Manning wants it, they go to Friedrich. Friedrich to Peterson. Now to Caleb Rosendahl. Caleb Rosendahl will drive baseline, runs out of room, finds Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl floats it up, leaves it short, trying to get his own miss. It goes to Friedrich. That should be a foul there. It is. Friedrich will inbound it from the far side. Manning attacks baseline. Reverse, puts it up, draws the foul. While Manning goes to the line, let's get a quick word in here from the Minnesota State High School League. The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. Manning misses the first free throw. One more coming. It's in. Give Manning 7 now. 20-18 is our score. Stowa will bring it up, walking it up slow. It's the pick from Nelson. Now mid-range jumper. That one off the side of the rim, no good. Manning with another rebound. Here comes Caleb Rosendahl. To Manning. Manning sees a lane, attacks, has it knocked away out of bounds. Stock able to get a hand in there and knock it away. Sam Sensky coming back in, replacing Tibbetts. Short break there for Sam Sensky. Manning gets it, floats it, back of the rim, no good, gets his own miss. Now he floats it up again. That one's off the mark. Two-point game here. Sensky to the corner. Now Stowa. Stock has it at the top. Back to Stowa. Caleb Rosendahl getting a hand in there. Stowa crosses over. Goes to Bakke. Bakke backdoor pass to Sensky. Sensky steps through, has it knocked away. Fighting for it. Stock falls down, throws it away. Here comes Jake Friedrich. Friedrich, right hand, no. Peterson trying to get the ball back. Jack Rosendahl trying to steal it away, and it's going to be a foul on Jack Rosendahl. That's his second. That's 17 fouls now on the Prowlers, so Stowa will go to the free throw line. Couple of dribbles from Stowa, puts it up. Friedrich with the rebound. Caleb Rosendahl now. Pulls it back out, thought about the 3, Swung around to Jack Rosendahl. Manning wants it against Sensky. The double team's coming. He goes away from it, leaves it short, gets his own miss, puts it up and in. Manning's got 9. All knotted up at 20. Stowa goes to the corner. That's Bakke. McDougal gets hit with the reach. That looked like all ball. That'll put Landon Bakke on the free throw line for Hawley. And I think now we got a timeout. With 4 minutes here to go in our first half, our first timeout of this one. Let's step aside and catch our breath. 20-20 is our score. Back after this 30-second timeout.
This is Carly Olson at American Federal Bank in Ada. You can save time on your banking needs with American Federal's mobile deposit. Use your mobile device to deposit checks whenever and wherever it's convenient for you. It's available to online banking customers within the American Federal mobile banking app. Go to your app store today to download the American Federal mobile banking app. To learn more about American Federal's mobile deposit, stop in and visit us at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Welcome back into Lake Shirts Fieldhouse in Detroit Lake. Section 8 AA semifinal matchup between the 1 seed, the Prowlers, and the 4 seed, Hawley Nuggets. We're all knotted up at 20. Bakke's at the line, puts it up and puts it in. The Nuggets have done a really good job of keeping the Prowlers out of sync in this one. Second free throw is up and in. Caleb Rosendahl across the timeline. He's double teamed. Now to McDougal. McDougal back to Caleb. Down low to Nelson. Nelson runs out of room, goes to Rosendahl. McDougal now, he'll drive it, loses it, goes to Manning. Manning's got to get a hold of it, goes to Jack Rosendahl. The defensive pressure is giving the Prowlers fits on the offensive end. Jack Rosendahl will inbound it to Caleb, picked up by Devon Stock. It's an official timeout. We got a player drawing some blood there, so Noah Nelson's gonna have to come off, get that taken care of. Jack Justison, a 6'1" junior coming in for him. They get it into Caleb. Caleb Rosendahl picked up by Stock. Caleb finds big brother Jack. Jack back to Caleb. Now to Manning on the elbow. Manning turns, pivots, floats it up, leaves it short. Nelson with a strong rebound. Manning tries a three, buys a three. Jack Manning leaving it all out there. The 6'5" senior, all-time leading scorer in Prowler history. He's got 12. Stowa floats it up mid-range, and that one was pure. Brevin Stowa, he's got a good mid-range shot. Now Nelson in the corner. That's dangerous. Nelson driving into trouble, gets Jack Rosendahl an open look. Rosendahl leaves it short. Rebound to Sensky. Sam Sensky now. Stowa picked up by McDougal. Stops at the free throw line. Goes to Sensky. He'll try a three. That one's too strong. Jack Rosendahl grabs the rebound. Up the far side. To Manning. Manning spins. Good pass to Nelson, who puts it up. That's off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Goes to the corner to Caleb Rosendahl. That's in. Caleb Rosendahl, he's got 5. Prowlers take a 2-point lead. Stowa picked up by McDougal. Drives in with the left hand, throws it away to Manning. Manning up ahead to Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl, right hand layup is up and in. Prowlers turning defense into offense. Now up 4. Sensky stops at the elbow. Gives it to Bakke, now back to Sensky. Stowa has it, goes to the corner. Baki surveys, Senski at the top. Senski behind the back, drives in, right-hand layup, that one's too strong. Up ahead to Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl, that's a lot of contact. He'll go to the free throw line. Prowler's starting to get something going here. Couple of dribbles from Rosendahl, and he puts it up and in. Let's see if that gets his jump shot going, seeing that free throw go in. It's Manning and Nathan Nelson will come out. Great job by Nathan Nelson coming in a short spurt and grabbing 2 offensive rebounds. Second free throw, up and in. Prowler's up 6. 1:18 here to go in our first half. Stowa picked up by McDougal. Now to Senski in the corner. He drives it, he floats it, he puts it in. Caleb Rosendahl across the timeline, far side. Sees a lane, attacks, that one's blocked, and the foul is called. Senski doesn't like it. That did look like a lot of basketball. Nonetheless, Caleb Rosendahl at the free throw line. The refs are calling this one tight. Caleb, first free throw, rattles in. Second free throw is in. 2 for 2 at the line as Nelson will come back on, replacing Caleb Rosendahl. Prowler's got Zutz, McDougal, Friedrich, Nelson, and Jack Rosendahl out there. Up 6. Under a minute here to go in our first half. Skip feed to the corner. Stowa has it. Stowa, backdoor pass, finds Groton, who throws up a wild shot. Rebound to Jake Friedrich. Here comes McDougal now. McDougal finds Zutz. Zutz throws it away. Up ahead, Groton. Jake Friedrich with the foul. It's a hard foul, trying to block the shot. But that's the right foul to make there. Don't want to give them an easy layup, make them earn it at the free throw line. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Section 8 AA semifinal action between the Prowlers and the Hawley Nuggets. Winner will play Friday at 7 o'clock right here in the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse as that free throw is up and in. James Cardarelli with you. I got Joe Lancello running the camera, producing this one for us. And it's been a good one here in the first half. The senior at the free throw line, Groton, with one more coming. It's up. Side iron, no good. Jake Friedrich with a nice rebound. Jack Rosendahl will survey. Picked up by Stock. Prowlers are going to play for one shot. Under 10 here to go. Manning wants it. Jack Rosendahl drives it. Goes to Caleb Rosendahl on the cut. Friedrich floats it, leaves it short, and that'll do it as time expires here in the first half. After one half of play, the 1 seed, the Prowlers, lead the 4 seed Hawley Nuggets 32-27. We're going to step aside. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, we'll go over some first half numbers, get you set for the second half right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. Do you own farmland? Have you been watching the historic price run up the last 2 years, wondering if it's time to sell some of yours? People sell land for many reasons. Settling a family estate, reducing debt, or simply creating a cash nest egg for a comfortable retirement. Whatever your reason might be, the market has never been stronger. Let me help you explore your marketing options. Call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Welcome back into Lake Shirts Fieldhouse in Detroit Lakes. We're in halftime of the Section 8 AA semifinal game between the 1 seed, the Thief River Falls Prowlers, and the 4 seed Hawley Nuggets. Before we go over some first half numbers, let's go ahead and get this message from the Minnesota State High School League in. The more than 500 member schools of Minnesota State High School League wish to extend their thanks and appreciation to the more than 9,000 contest officials and judges for all they do to ensure that games are fair, safe, and fun. Without them, it is just recess. Nice message there from the Minnesota State High School League. For the Nuggets in the first half, Mason Groton, he's got 2 points. Brevin Stowa's got 8. Landon Bakke has 5. Devon Stock has 2. And leading them in scoring was Sam Sensky with 10. For the Prowlers, Caleb Rosendahl has 9. Jack Rosendahl has 6. Gannon Zutz has 3. Jake Friedrich has 2. And leading all scorers in that first half was Jack Manning with 12 first half points. The winner of this one will face the winner of Barnesville and DGF at 7 o'clock right here in Lake Shirts Fieldhouse Friday evening. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com on Friday. But first, both these teams got to get it done to advance. The Prowlers hold the biggest lead of the evening, leading by 5 points right now. It was a frantic pace. Both teams defensively turning up the pressure and forcing turnovers. The Prowlers were able to get out on the run, and after forcing those turnovers, that's kind of how they were able to pull out to this 5-point lead. Hawley likes to slow it down a bit more, and they've been good in the half court when it comes to the Brevin Stowa and Sam Sensky attack. Both teams played a good first half. It's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We got second half coming up after this 4-minute timeout right here on your live event in the Section 8 AA semifinal matchup between the Prowlers and the Nuggets.
When you're going out to play this winter, do it in Ada. Ada has an ice skating rink, snowmobiling, snowshoe and cross-country ski trails. And stop in Ada on your way to and from any other activities. Meet your friends, have a bite to eat. Or if you're in the mood for a swim and not quite ready for a polar plunge, swim with family and friends at the indoor pool at the Deco Center. Ada also has its event center ready to host meetings or family events. Welcome to Ada, alive and thriving.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position; CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you; Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position; and RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
Bitcare Inc. has savings on all farm implement and ag equipment tires during this Ag Month celebration. Thanks to area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. Bitcare Inc. with savings on farm and ag equipment tires. Call Troy the Tire Guy to order your tires today and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitcare Inc. located between Ada and Halstead. 218-456-7467.
Family owned and operated for over 20 years, B&J Plumbing and Heating are your local plumbing and heating experts. From new construction to e-models and septic systems, they do it all. B&J is also your local root dealer for all of your heating and cooling needs with 24-hour heating service available. Give B&J Plumbing and Heating a call today for your free estimate at 218-683-5429 or check them out on Facebook at B&J Plumbing and Heating.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Welcome back into Lake Shirts Fieldhouse here in Detroit Lakes, getting set for the second half in the Section 8 AA semifinal matchup between the Thief River Falls Prowlers and the Hawley Nuggets. James Cardarelli with you. First half was a good one. Prowlers hold the lead 32-27. See what halftime adjustments these teams are going to make. Prowlers got to be ready for that double team right after half court, as the Nuggets saw something on film and they've been exposing it double teaming the Prowlers ball handlers, but nonetheless, Prowlers still lead by 5. Stowa has it. Goes backdoor to Sensky. Sensky floats it up. Manning got arm. He got the wrist there. Sensky did a good job of going up with the right hand. I think Manning was expecting him to pull up from the mid-range. He got behind Manning, and Manning couldn't adjust. First free throw is up and in. Sensky's got 11. Second free throw rattles in. And now Hawley extending the defense. Stowa backs off. Now here comes the double. Rosendahl was ready for it. To McDougal in the corner. They'll go to Manning on the wing. Manning turns, attacks, gives it to Jack Rosendahl. Manning tips it up and in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Stowa with the push-off. That's a bang-bang call right there. Head coach of the Nuggets, Nathan Stowa, not a fan of it. Caleb Rosendahl has it. Prowlers give it to Manning at the top. Manning attacks Sensky, loses the ball, gets it back. He's got some help, and that one's out of bounds off of Sensky. Defensive pressure from the Nuggets has been superb all game long. Near side, Manning, he goes baseline, finds McDougal, corner 3, rims off. Manning gets it to Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl back to Manning. Manning to McDougal. McDougal, his shot was off, and then they're going to say it was off on Jake Friedrich. Trying to win the rebound. Stowa will bring it up. Nuggets like to slow it down offensively. Tibbetts sets the screen. Stowa goes the other way. Backdoor pass. That one nearly stolen away by Jack Rosendahl. Sensky gets it in. Friedrich is on Sensky. Sensky steps back for 3 and swishes it in. Good looking shot by Sam Sensky. He's got 15. 2-point game here in Detroit Lakes. Jack Rosendahl goes to Friedrich. Friedrich down to Manning. Manning turns, puts it up, puts it in. They're going to say on the ground, on the floor. Prowlers will inbound it from the baseline. Manning gets it. Attacks Sensky, in and out dribble, goes to Friedrich in the corner. Ball swing all the way to Jack Rosendahl. Now he'll take a 3. He's fouled on the shot. Mason Groton got him. That's his 4th. So the senior, the 6'2" senior, he's in foul trouble. He's going to have to sit down with 4 fouls. Jack Rosendahl has 3 free throws coming. First free throw was good. Second free throw, short. Noah Nelson checking in for the Nuggets. Another free throw up and in. Prowlers up 4. Stowa has it. Goes right side this time. Floats it up. Back iron. Caleb Rosendahl with a rebound. Up ahead and catching that one. Trying to save it. Stowa runs into the scorer's table there. It's going to be out of bounds. Off the Nuggets. Jake Friedrich will inbound it. They get it into Caleb Rosendahl. Caleb Rosendahl gets the pick from Manning. A blocking foul on Sam Sensky. Trying to draw the charge there. Bit of a flop. He gets hit with the call. Manning back to the basket, turns, floats it up and in. Jack Manning has 16 now. Prowlers up 6. It's their largest lead. Sensky back the other way, off the mark, and Tibbetts somehow tapped that one in. Caleb Rosendahl sees a lane, attacks, left hand, reverse is no good. Sensky with a rebound. Now the Nuggets pushing the pace. Sensky, he'll try a 3. That one's in for Sam Sensky. He's heating up. He's got 18. And stolen away by Sensky. Sensky all alone throws it home. Sam Sensky and the Hawley crowd erupts. The Nuggets take a 1-point lead. Timeout on the floor from head coach John Hams. We're going to step aside as well. Back after this quick timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Welcome back into the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. The Prowlers were up 6, and a 7-0 run by the Nuggets has momentum swung in Hawley's favor. Sam Sensky with a huge 3 and a breakaway dunk. He has 20. Prowlers looking to regain momentum. The Nuggets fans have come alive. Manning, he'll try a free throw line. Jay, and it's up and in. Jack Manning has 18. Near side. In and out dribble. 3 goes up from the corner. Rebound to Peterson. Peterson still fighting for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Rosendahl across the timeline. Far side. Prowlers with a 1-point lead. Peterson has it, goes back to Caleb Rosendahl. Now to Manning. Manning finds Friedrich. Jack Rosendahl. It's pure! Jack Rosendahl swooshes it home for the Prowlers. Prowlers regain a 4-point lead. To the corner, it's Sensky. Sensky gives it to Tibbetts. Mid-range jumper rattles home. Derek Tibbetts with his second field goal. 2-point lead. Section 8 AA semifinal action here in Detroit Lakes. Caleb Rosendahl to Manning. Manning far side, spins, drives, dumps it off to Max Peterson. Jack Rosendahl, same spot. No good. Sensky with a strong rebound. Sensky picked up by Friedrich behind the back, turns off the window. Sam Sensky on fire here. He's got 22. Caleb Rosendahl picked up by Stowa. We're all tied up on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Right-hand layup, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off the Nuggets. Podacek and McDougal checking in for the Prowlers. We got 13 minutes and 9 seconds left in this one. And what a game it's been. Both teams trying to punch their ticket to the championship game on Friday. Rosendahl gets it into Manning. Now to McDougal. To Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl with patience. Gets it to Manning. Manning, that's a deep 3. Leaves it short. Ill-advised shot there from the big fella. Got to settle down here. Sam Sensky, he's been hot in this second half. He'll get the pick from Tibbetts. Pick and roll action. It's knocked away by the Prowlers on the help defense. And the foul is going to go against Hawley. It'll be Prowler basketball. Both these teams battling. Rosendahl will bring it across. He's picked up by Stowa. Right hand, drives, pulls it back out. Goes to Podacek. Podacek goes to McDougal. McDougal crosses over. Goes to Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl spins in the lane. Manning from the top. Short. Jack Rosendahl rebounds, puts it up, and draws the foul. Second chance opportunity coming its way for Thief River Falls. Jack Rosendahl doing a good job getting positioning there. Now that's the fourth foul on Tibbetts. So now the Nuggets have 2 starters with 4 fouls. Thief River Falls, Manning's out there with 3 fouls. Both Rosendahls have 2. Manning will sit down, Friedrich coming on. Tibbetts is going to sit down as well. Landon Bakke coming in for him for Hawley. Free throw up and in for Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl has 13. Senski, he's been the star here in the second half with 22. Jack Rosendahl digging in defensively. Senski, backdoor pass. Stowa wasn't ready for it, wasn't looking. Friedrich comes away with it. Prowlers will slow it up now, get it to Caleb Rosendahl. Caleb Rosendahl to Jack Rosendahl, deep 3. That one looked good. Rebound to Friedrich. Back to Jack Rosendahl. He floats it up and in. Jack Rosendahl coming alive here. He has 15 now. Senski, see if he attacks. He does. Draws the foul. Sam Senski, for 6'5", does a lot of ball handling for the Hawley Nuggets. Senski in the corner. Bakke thought about stepping into it, goes to Senski. Senski, he'll attack to the corner. Bakke's 3, rims off, out of bounds, off Justison. It'll be Prowler ball. Prowler's up 4 here. Manning will come back in for Austin Podacek. Prowlers will get into their offense. It looks like the Nuggets are in a 1-3-1 half-court defense right now. They get it into Friedrich. McDougal. Back to Friedrich. To Manning. Manning drives into it. That's too strong. It's out of bounds off of Thief River Falls. Manning had the mid-range. Instead, he drove into that swarm of defenders. Stowa will bring it up. Near side to Nelson. Now Senski, he'll step back, goes to Nelson in the corner. Nelson back to the basket, looks, goes to Bakke. Now Nelson, that's a deep 3. No, that's Stowa, excuse me. And Brevin Stowa knocks it down. He's got 11. 1-point game on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. McDougal to Caleb Rosendahl, who has it denied by Senski. Manning's fighting for it. Stowa comes away with it. Here comes Stowa. Good left-hand pass, and the layup's off. Manning got back to rebound. Jack Rosendahl across the timeline. He'll drive it. He floats it up. That's a wild shot, and it falls. Jack Rosendahl. What a move to the basket. He's got 17 now. Back and forth we go. Down low, Senski, jab step, pulls up, mid-range. It's pure, Sam Senski. He's got 24. Caleb Rosendahl to Jack Rosendahl, tries it, leaves it short, rebound to Senski. Nuggets can take the lead here. He pulls up from 3. It's in. Sam Senski has lit this place on fire in Detroit Lakes. timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. Back after this quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. It's a good one on yourliveevent.com.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Welcome back in Section 8 AA semifinal matchup here in Detroit Lakes. The Prowlers down by 2, the 1 seed. Here comes the double team. Caleb Rosendahl, he's got to get it across. He's got Zutz. Zutz to Friedrich, to Manning, to McDougal. What passing by the Prowlers! That's McDougal's first basket. Prowlers broke that down great. We're all knotted up, 51-51. Stowa stops at the free throw line, now back to Stowa. Stowa, the lefty, he drives in. Gives it to Bakke. Back to Stowa, spin move. McDougal's there, McDougal comes up with the steal. Prowlers looking to retake the lead. It is sweaty palms time here in Detroit Lakes. Section 8 AA semifinal. Winner will play in the championship game Friday evening. Friedrich, far corner. Looks, goes to Zutz, the sophomore. Gives it to McDougal. Now to Friedrich, to Zutz. Prowlers moving the ball around. Caleb Rosendahl stops, floats, leaves it short. Manning rebounds off the glass. How did that come off? Rebound to Sensky. This Hawley team is much different from the team I saw on January 3rd as Sensky drives and puts it up and in. He's got 29. The Prowlers beat them on January 3rd by 20. Manning attacks, right hand is in. Manning decisive with his move there. He's got 20 now. We're all tied up 53-53. Sensky goes to the corner, throws it away as McDougal comes up with another steal. Up ahead to Manning. Manning attacks. It's up, draws the foul. A little bit of frustration there. Manning knows he should have put that one in. Nonetheless, he'll shoot 2. What an atmosphere here in Detroit Lakes. James Cardarelli with you. YourLiveEvent.com. We're all tied up. Manning, big free throws coming. First one, rattles in. Jack Rosendahl, Nathan Nelson coming in for the Prowlers. Another free throw is up. It's in. Give Manning 22 now. To the corner. Sensky drives. Corner 3 goes up from Nelson. That one rattles home. His first points, Noah Nelson, the 6'5" sophomore, gives the Nuggets the lead back. McDougal drives in, throws it away. Too much there from Jesse McDougal. Stowa now. Out to Nelson, thought about another 3, goes to Stowa. He's open from the mid-range, puts it up, back iron. Sensky with a rebound, he tries it. That one falls off, rebound to Jack Rosendahl. Gets it to Caleb Rosendahl, up the far side. Caleb surveys, goes to Manning. Manning floats. Manning puts it in. Both star players for the Nuggets and the Prowlers going back and forth. Sensky's got 29. Manning has 24. Sensky to the corner to Baki. Back to Sensky. Sensky, that's a deep three. That one rims off. Caleb Rosendahl will walk it up. Prowlers up 1. Pick and roll with Manning. Manning mishandles it. Sensky up ahead. That's a travel. Noah Nelson walked with it. So the Prowlers get it back. They catch a break there. I don't know how many lead changes we've had, but it's been a lot. And the way this game has gone, there's going to be a lot more, it feels like. Jack Rosendahl has it. To Podacek, now to Nelson in the corner. Nelson gets it to Jack Rosendahl, now down to Manning. Manning has Sensky on him, he flops. Manning misses the shot. Caleb Rosendahl gets in there in the trenches and floats it up and in. He's got 11. Big time offensive rebound there from the 6-foot point guard, Caleb Rosendahl. Now on the top, ball swung around to Stowa. Stowa drives in, floats. That's going to be a hand-checking foul on Caleb Rosendahl. That'll be his 3rd. So now Manning has 3, Jack Rosendahl has 3, Caleb Rosendahl has 3. Mason Groton out there for the Nuggets. He's got 4 fouls. Derek Tibbetts, he's on the bench with 4 fouls. So now foul trouble starting to become a thing here. So that one nearly thrown into the backcourt. Manning unable to catch that one. It's tipped by Jack Manning out of bounds. It will remain Hawley basketball. Prowlers up 3 on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard here on YourLiveEvent.com. Section 8 AA semifinal. Stowa, backdoor feed, reverse layup is no good. Manning rebounds. Rosendahl will walk it up. Whichever team can go on a run here will have a good shot at this one. Podacek goes to Friedrich, now to Manning. Manning wins it, floats it off the glass. That one's no good. Caleb Rosendahl picking up full court now. Stowa drives in, goes to Sensky. Back to Stowa. Stowa pump fakes, shoots it, back iron. Sensky tries it. That one's off the side of the backboard, no good. This place would have became unglued if one of those shots went in. Prowlers looking for a big basket, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor from head coach John Hams. My goodness, sweaty palms time here in Detroit Lakes in the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. What an atmosphere. Let's step aside for a quick timeout. 59-56 is our score. Prowlers lead back on Your Live Event. Don't go anywhere.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics and various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball, and softball scoreboards, donation to the dance and wrestling team, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at the Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here. Jack Rosendahl has it out of the timeout. Prowlers lead by 3. Down to Manning. Manning floats it up and in. Manning's got 26. He continues to attack. Prowlers lead by 5 now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds here to go. Winner plays in the championship game Friday night at 7. To the corner. Near side. They find Groton. Groton to Stowa. He's open. Back iron. Rebound controlled by the Prowlers. Up ahead to Jack Rosendahl. Prowlers will be content slowing it down here. Work for a good shot. Stowa pressures defensively. Jack Rosendahl to Peterson. Peterson drives, puts it up. That one's blocked by Sensky. Sam Sensky coming around for that one. He pulls up from 3. That one's in. Sam Sensky continues to put on a show. He's got 32. 2-point game. Jack Rosendahl to Jake Friedrich, and another timeout from head coach John Hams. It is a 2-point game here in Detroit Lakes. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. Back on your live event after this.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good one, and that's an understatement here in the Section 8 AA semifinal between the 1 seed, the Prowlers, and the 4 seed Hawley Nuggets. What a performance by Sam Sensky of the Nuggets. He has 32. Jack Manning has 26. Caleb Rosendahl has it. He spins, gets it to Manning. Manning turns, floats it up, rims off. Sensky with a rebound, and the Nuggets have a chance to tie or take the lead. Stowa will bring it up. Gives it to Sensky. Sensky behind the back. Gets an opening. Drives it in. They're going to hit Manning with a reach-in foul. And that is the big fella's 4th. It's on Manning. Manning's got 4. He fouled out against Pelican Rapids. What's on the line for the Prowlers? Well, they haven't been to the state tournament since 1974. Down low, that's a travel. Goes against Groton. The Prowlers can make it to the championship game. They'll have a chance to win the section for the first time since 1974. Caleb Rosendahl. He's double teamed, nearly throws it away. Friedrich gets it. Friedrich to McDougal. McDougal with the right hand. Jesse McDougal, the senior, with a big basket. Stowa brings it up. Left hand. Behind the back. Gives it to Sensky. Sensky, he'll put up a 3, and he draws the foul. Sam Sensky is fearless. And that foul, I believe, is going to be on Caleb Rosendahl. It is. That's his 4th. Key players in big-time foul trouble as this one goes down the stretch. 3 free throws coming. First one in. Sensky has 33. Last time Sensky played the Prowlers, he was held to 12 points. Give him 34 now. Back iron, no good. Friedrich rebounds. It's a 2-point game. Prowlers got to work a good shot here. Caleb Rosendahl gets it across. Nuggets trying to force a turnover. They go to Friedrich, near side. Friedrich to Caleb Rosendahl, to Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl drives in, right hand, draws the foul. Jack Rosendahl will go to the free throw line. Big time free throws coming up here for the senior. The Nuggets student section trying to make some noise here and rattle Jack Rosendahl. Tibbetts will come in. He'll check in with 4 fouls. Both teams with their starters out on the floor here. Jack Rosendahl, this is a long time to wait at the free throw line. That is a long wait. First free throw, rims off. They kind of iced him there with a substitution. The referee was taking his time as well. Second free throw is in. That's a big one. Jack Rosendahl now has 18. Stowa will bring it up. It's a 3-point game. You got to think they're going to try and get Sensky a look. And driving in, if that foul's on Caleb Rosendahl, that'll be his 5th. I believe that was on Caleb Rosendahl, so Caleb Rosendahl fouls out there. There's a timeout on the floor, and that's big for the Nuggets. And that hurts the Prowlers as the starting point guard for Thief River Falls is out for the rest of this one, fouling out. We'll step aside for 30 seconds right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Jake Berkmeyer, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me August 3rd through the 12th in Glacier, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons National Parks. Enjoy the ultimate Northern Rockies touring experience with highlights such as the Lewis and Clark Trail, spectacular wildlife, and a covered wagon cookout. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information.
Sweaty Palms time here in Detroit Lakes in the Lake Shirt Fieldhouse. Section 8 AA semifinal. The 1 seed, the Prowlers, up 64-61 on the 4 seed Hawley Nuggets. Nelson will inbound. He gets it into Stowa. Sensky at the top, picked up by Jack Rosendahl. Tries to step back. Rosendahl does a good job closing out. Stowa has it. Backdoor find to Nelson. Right hand layup is up and in. Jack Manning bringing it up. Manning throws it away. Manning throws it away. And the Nuggets will have a chance here with 45 seconds left. Stowa will bring it up. McDougal will dig in. Podacek's on the floor as well. Sensky's been hot. Sensky drives. Draws the foul. Sam Sensky will go to the free throw line. The 6'5" senior, he's got 34 points on the game. And he's going to the free throw line for a chance to tie it or take the lead. Shot is up. Rattles in. Prowlers have 2 timeouts left. Hawley has 2 timeouts left. Second free throw is in, and the Nuggets take the lead. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. 1-point game. It's a 30-second timeout. We're not going to take a break here. We're going to keep it right here. As we're going right back at it. Friedrich will inbound, gets it to McDougal. Prowler's got 30 seconds here. Manning wants it. And now the Prowlers take a timeout. We're going to step aside for a quick 30 seconds right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Do not go anywhere.
Hi, welcome to Hometown Realty. How can we help you? Bienvenido a Hometown Realty. ¿En qué le podemos ayudar?
Whether you're looking to buy or sell property, Hometown Realty can help. They have 2 office locations, one in Warren and the other one in Thief River Falls. They have all the equipment to do a virtual walkthrough if you aren't quite ready or able to be in person. And they have a drone for beautiful aerial pictures as well as 4 knowledgeable agents ready to assist you. So if you're looking to buy or sell, call Hometown Realty today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4-seed Hawley Nuggets are leading the Prowlers 65-64. We're at the Section 8 AA semifinal game. The Prowlers have the ball out of the timeout. John Hams, head coach of the Prowlers, is drawing it up now. You gotta think they're gonna try to get Jack Manning a look here, the all-time leading scorer in Prowler history. As these stands come alive here in Detroit Lakes, Friedrich will inbound it. McDougal and Rosendahl will try to get it. They get it to Jack Rosendahl. 20 seconds here to go. Jack Rosendahl, poked at by Stowa. Rosendahl drives in, puts it up and in! Jack Rosendahl with the right hand! Jack Rosendahl attacks immediately, and the Prowlers take a 1-point lead with 14 seconds left. There's a full timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break. Do not go anywhere here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
Welcome back in here. 14 seconds left. Section 8 AA semifinal action. And it couldn't have been a better game thus far. It's the Nuggets ball. Down 1. Sam Sensky has 36 points for Hawley. The Prowlers are going to have to dig in defensively. No fouls to give. None. So the Prowlers will extend their defense. Prowlers got Podacek, Jack Rosendahl, Jesse McDougal, Jack Manning, and Jake Friedrich on the floor. Stowa inbounds it to Sensky. Prowlers got a D up. Can't foul here. Cannot foul. Sensky drives. Attacks. Prowlers knock it away. Trying to save it. And they stepped on the baseline. They step on the baseline. It'll stay Nuggets basketball. There is 1.7 seconds left. We're going to keep it right here. It's a full timeout on the floor. What a game this has been. The Prowlers have 1.7 seconds left to head to the championship game on Friday night. They'll take on the winner of Barnesville and DGF. We've seen spectacular performances here. Sam Sensky has 36 points for the Nuggets. For the Prowlers, Jack Manning has 26. Jack Rosendahl has 20, including the layup, which took the lead 66-65. Hawley got the ball back. Prowlers knocked it away, out of bounds. It's Hawley basketball with 1.7 seconds left. Sweaty palms time here in the Lake Church Fieldhouse. What an atmosphere we have. Hawley will inbound it. They're looking for Sensky over the top. They go to Stowa. The buzzer sounds. The Prowlers think they won. I don't know. Hold on now. Hold on now. It ain't over yet. An inadvertent, that buzzer should not have sounded. The clock never started. And that would have been the shortest 1.7 seconds I've ever seen in my life. We got to get everybody on the same page here. A lot is at stake. The Prowler faithful, they wanted to celebrate. The Prowlers wanted to celebrate. Nathan Stowa ran out on the floor immediately asking what's going on. The refs are going to discuss. And you don't want to see a game like this come down to something like this. You absolutely do not want to see a game like this be ended this way. Discussion happening down on the floor with the referees and both head coaches. Giving them another opportunity to inbound the ball. Either way you spin it, both teams might be unhappy. We're coming back out on the floor. Prowler fans don't like it. Hawley fans love it. 1.7 left. We're going to do it again. Let's see if the Nuggets run the same play. And here we go. Down to Sensky. It's thrown away. McDougal's got it. McDougal's going to run it out. And the Prowlers win. The Prowlers win. The Prowlers are heading to the championship game in the Section 8 AA. What a game we just saw. Jack Rosendahl with the game-winning basket. And the emotion being shown right now as the Prowlers will have a chance to win the section for the first time since 1974. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll try to break this one down. We'll go over some final numbers and we'll wrap up and get out of here on YourLiveEvent.com. Looking for the perfect haircut or shave to cheer on your favorite high school basketball team? Look no further than Kezar's Barbershop and Shave Parlor. Andrew will have you looking and feeling your best. Book online today. Kezar's Barbershop and Shave Parlor is proud to support the Lincoln High School Prowlers in the Section 8 AA tournament in Detroit Lakes. Visit KezarsBarbershop.com and book online today for the best cuts in Thief River Falls. And let's go Prowlers!
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Life Care Pregnancy Center, located in Thief River Falls, is a pregnancy and parenting education and resource center, a one-stop location connecting women and families to community resources, pregnancy and parenting education, and providing material assistance through program participation. Serving residents of Northwest Minnesota, both in-house and virtually, the Life Care Pregnancy Center provides assistance to all who are pregnant or have children under the age of 3. If you're a mother, father, or guardian and need support, visit Life Care Pregnancy Center today. Contact us online at lifecaretrf.org or find us on Facebook.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Cardarelli with you. We just wrapped up the Section 8 AA semifinal game, and we could not have asked for a better one here on YourLiveEvent.com as the 1 seed, the Thief River Falls Prowlers, defeat the 4 seed Hawley Nuggets 66-65 in a game that really came down to the wire. Too many lead changes to count in this one. Both teams had their runs. Largest lead of the game was 7 by the Prowlers. What a performance by Sam Sensky of the Hawley Nuggets. He finishes with a game high of 36 points. This is the post-game summary brought to you by Benedictine Living Community of Ada. And we're just going to go ahead and wrap this thing up after this post-game summary, and I hand out the player awards as well because we got to get out of here for another streaming service who are going to take our spot for the matchup of DGF and Barnesville, who will face the Prowlers on Friday evening right here in Detroit Lakes, and we will have that game for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Sam Sensky finishes with 36. He led all scores. Brevin Stowa finished with 13 points. Noah Nelson, he had 5 points. Landon Bakke had 5 points. Derek Tibbetts had 4 points. And Mason Groton had 2 points for the Nuggets. For the Prowlers, Jesse McDougal had 4 points. Caleb Rosendahl had 11 points. Jack Rosendahl had 20 points, including the game-winning basket on a right-hand layup that left 14 seconds left on the clock for the Nuggets to try to win it, but the Prowlers held strong defensively to pull it out. Gannon Zutz, he had 3 points. Jake Friedrich had 2 points. Jack Manning led the Prowlers in scoring with 26 points. And that is our post-game summary brought to you by Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life Takes Energy. Visit tomorrowisOn.com and learn how Enbridge puts energy in motion. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game is going to go ahead and go to Jack Manning, who led the Prowlers in scoring with 26 points. Our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton. Visit PannerDoc.com for more information from RDK Enterprises, and that's going to go to who else? Jack Rosendahl, the senior, the University of Jamestown commit, attacking the rim, scoring the right-hand layup to give the Prowlers a 66-65 lead. And then the Prowlers held strong defensively to close this one out, and they will play in the championship game on Friday evening right here in Detroit Lakes. Prowlers, what's on the line for them? They haven't won the section since 1974. They'll have their opportunity on Friday, and we'll have it for you on YourLiveEvent.com. For Joe Lancello, I'm James Cardarelli, and we'll see you Friday night.
Thank you.